Expensive Gaming here, bringing you guys another video. And in today's video I'm going to be discussing the top 5 unknown things that you probably didn't know about Rainbow Six Siege. Now the first one is going to be about the recruits. With a recruit you can actually select to have the ballistic shield, which is what the operators Blitz, Fuse and Montaigne have. Obviously Montaigne's can be extended and Blitz can shoot out the flash, so it's not exactly the same, but Fuse's is the same. So a lot of people think that the only way you can have a riot shield is by being those operators, but in reality you can have them by being a recruit, like I've just said. So if you guys want to have a full team of shields, you can actually do that, which is pretty sick and it's pretty fun to do with a bunch of mates. Like for example, me and my mates, we went on to the plane map and we all picked shields, and man, we went and had a blast, and it's actually really OP. It's really strong, especially on the plane, because there's, you know, the narrow corridors and stuff like that. So having 5 shields in there makes the opposition pretty much shit their pants and they don't know what to do. So yeah, that's my first unknown thing. My next one is going to be that if you look up in the drones, you can actually jump a lot higher rather than just jumping like that. Now I know I didn't have much in the drone phase because I've made it short, but I can keep explaining it anyway. So like I just did, you're driving around in your drone and you want to come up maybe and say you want to jump up on the bottom of this police car. You can't do that if you're just looking down like you normally are. But if you look up like I am now, obviously you'd be in the drone preparation, then you can actually get up on it. Now a lot of people think that I have to just look straight on your drone and you can't really, they know you can look up, but they don't know that doing that makes you jump a lot higher. So it's really handy for putting your drones in better positionings so the opposition can't shoot your drone, therefore you get the extra footage. So yeah, that's just another quick one. And my third one is actually going to be another really good thing that a lot of people don't know. And I know this for a fact because I mentioned it to a lot of people I play with just in game chat and even mates, and they're sitting there like, bro, what the hell, I didn't even know you could do that. So I've had my mate here, Rook, he's gone and chucked up an armor pack. And what you can actually do, if the defenders don't pick up all 5 of the armors, the attacker can actually come along and pick it up, like I'm about to do. Now you might think, well, how are you going to pick the armor up when it's in with all the defenders? Well, a lot of the times I've seen people like this guy has here chuck it out in the open because they want the team to just pick it up, so they put it somewhere obvious. So you can easily come along, and even if maybe not everyone's on the objective or whatever on the hostage, you've killed a few, like the 1 or 2 people that were on it, you can quickly come along and quickly pick it up, and then bang, your body's got that extra protection, and now you've got that upper hand in your next battle. So yeah, that's another really good thing that a lot of people don't know. So I'm going to have to stop here, guys, and I'm going to have to do a quick cut and change the teams over. Alright, so we're back again. So basically, the next unknown thing that a lot of people don't know in this game is that you can chuck a deployable shield up and you can actually put a shock charge on it when you're Bandit. So my mate here's just going to go chuck one up. He's a little bit retarded, I feel sorry for him. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so now this is pretty much one of the best places to do it. Because if, for example, if he had that a little bit closer, he's going to put it a bit far, you can actually go and shock it. So, I don't know why he's staying right there. But you can actually go and shock that deployable shield. So like I've just done, it is now electric. So if anyone here was to come through and jump over it, they'd start getting shocked and they'd take a lot of damage, and plus if it was closer they couldn't even get past, so they might come up to it and just get a bunch of zaps. Now it's a real good thing to use in situations like this. I don't see it used that often, but I'm just chucking it in here because it is unknown and it's just handy for a lot of people to know. So like I say, this is one of the most relevant spots. It doesn't come in handy all the time, but you know, you can use it to your advantage in some situations. If you guys have any good spots that you might also know about, just let me know in the comments, and because I might not know them all myself. But yeah, it's just really handy to use in some situations. So the last tip I'm going to have to cut once more is going to be about the mutes that Mute obviously chucks down. Alrighty. So I'll be back. So the last unknown tip on Rainbow Six Siege that a lot of people don't know. This one is a bit more obvious, but it's one that maybe a lot of the new people coming through into the game might not know. So what it is if you used my previous tip about the drone and you look up like I am now, obviously in the drone stage, your drone will jump higher like I said, and you can jump over a mute. So here we have a mute, and if you're coming in on your drone, some situations are harder than others, but like this one, if you come in and you look up, you can actually jump your drone over it and you won't even get jammed. So yeah, like I say, a lot of people think that you just, if you see one, if you go through there, you're pretty much screwed. There's no way getting around that door, but you can actually jump over them. And also with bandits, if I had the barbed wire right now and I chuck that down here maybe and I electrocuted it, if you can jump high enough, it's pretty hard to jump over the barbed wire, obviously, because it's a lot larger than the mute, but you can actually do the same with them, and you can jump over the electric barbed wire and it won't take out your drone. But in cases where you're looking down a staircase and the barbed wire's there and your drone there, it's easier to jump over because you got more of a jump coming off the top of the stairs. So yeah, that's basically it for this, guys. I just made this because I just want to clear up all the things a lot of people might not know about in this game, and yeah, that's basically it. So if you enjoyed, please rate, like and subscribe, and yeah, please leave a comment.